I want to talk about business objectives, performance objectives, and learning objectives. And I know in a past post, I talked about learning objectives and the structure you can use. I'd like to talk a little bit about how they relate to each other and the performance objectives specifically. So I feel like the performance objective, it's one statement, can be a bit of a longer statement, and it has a little bit of a marketing feel to it, maybe not in a slimy way, but it's kind of the hook that brings people in. So what it says is, why would I want to take this course? How is it going to help me in my job? How am I going to be able to do my role better or differently? So the two big components of a performance objective are the what and the why. So what am I going to be able to do? And why do I even care? Out of this flow the learning objectives. So if there's one performance objective, you'll get lots of different learning objectives that flow out of it or flow up into it. The other piece that I feel like sits atop of it is the business objectives or the goals or the outcomes. And there you also have several. So again, you have your one performance objective, and then you have your learning objectives, and then you have your business metrics. So they kind of sit like this. And your business objectives might be, let's say, for example, you're designing a program for reduced harassment or violence in the workplace. So you might look at business metrics like the number of harassment incidents goes down or is cited in an employee opinion survey. You might say that the number of actual reportings goes up, though, because part of the course is about creating a culture that's safe. And if people feel safe, then they might report them. So that could be a metric actually that you're looking at going up, even though the overall incident goes down. And you might also be looking at a business metric that says that the number of incidents that are resolved through a formal resolution process goes down, that you're equipping managers with skills to handle them kind of interpersonally and without having to get into that formal kind of legal process within your company. So that's just one example if that's the course you're designing. So again, a performance objective, I feel like sits in the middle, and it's one longer statement. That is the why would I even take this course? And then there are lots of learning objectives that support it. And there are lots of business metrics, ideally, that we identify that support it as well. I hope that helps.